Good day, everyone. Hope all is well with you. First, I would like to thank you guys for engaging with me when I published the video on the Newfoundland Priority Skills Program. It's unfortunate that the program closed sooner, but it's not the first time that an immigration program closed that fast. In fact, I have a fact or fiction for you. So you can take a guess if this is fact or fiction. An immigration program in 2019 closed in under 10 minutes. So what is your take on this? Is this fact or is this fiction? If you answered fact, then you answered correctly. Okay, so in 2019, IRCC opened the portal for the submission of the expression of interest for the parents and grandparents sponsorship. There was a deluge of submissions that the portal closed in 10 minutes because it already reached its quota of 27,000 submissions. I remember that one, and I know that a lot of people were not happy with that. So before I say anything about this immigration opportunity, before I start discussing this opportunity with you, I want to tell you right off the bat that I'm not a recruiter. I don't have employers who can hire you. I'm a licensed immigration and citizenship consultant here in Canada, and what I do is I help clients find ways or solutions to successfully migrate to Canada, to stay here and live here and work here, and someday obtain their Canadian citizenship. So this is the simplest explanation on what I do. Please do keep this in mind, and please, don't email me asking for work or if I have an employer for you, because I cannot help you in that area. I'm not a recruiter. An immigration consultant and a recruiter are two different people, and recruiters who can recruit or hire talents internationally need to have licenses. So please keep this in mind, right? However, if you do find work here in Canada and you need help with your work permit, then I can definitely help you in that area. Okay, so moving on to our immigration opportunity, I wish to share with you today this opportunity. So Canada has a shortage of nurses. So this is definitely bad news for Canada, right? However, for nurses overseas or nurses who are internationally educated, this means opportunity. Because think about it, where will Canada obtain the manpower when the talent isn't available locally? Of course, Canada has to look outside its borders. So this is an opportunity for internationally educated nurses who are licensed to practice the profession in their countries of residence to migrate to Canada. So let's take a look at the news article published by the Globe and Mail, a national newspaper here in Canada, last February the 7th, 2021. It says tens of thousands of nursing jobs remain unfilled across the country as hospitals scramble to find workers amid a pandemic that has taken a heavy toll on the healthcare system. It's a short read, but I would just like to highlight a few things mentioned in the article. It says there is a 50% increase in nursing job postings and that many of these vacancies require specialized training. It also says that COVID-19 is boosting the nurse shortage as those who test positive are required to quarantine for 14 days. Fact-checking this with Job Bank Canada, it showed that the shortage for nurses started in 2019 and is expected to last until 2028 at the national level. So this is Canada-wide. The Job Bank analysis further said that new job openings are expected to total 191,000, which are expected to be filled by 154,600 job seekers coming from new graduates or newly licensed nurses, immigration, and mobility. So, as clearly stated in Job Bank Canada, the government is looking to fill in the gap for the nursing shortage by hiring new graduates or newly licensed nurses or nurses from overseas, right? So, Immigration Minister Marco Mendocino, whom I follow in Twitter, affirms that immigration is important in Canada's recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so here are my ideal nursing candidates. So you are between 24 to 31 years of age. You've been working as a nurse for a minimum of 3 years. You are proficient in the English language. If you have knowledge and proficiency in French, that is a bonus. Another good attribute to have is having a master's degree or having postgraduate studies. So I repeat, these are what my ideal, so take note, ideal, okay, applicants should possess. These are the attributes of my ideal applicants. So in cases where you are an older candidate or you don't have a master's degree or your English isn't so good, your work experience is 0 to less than a year, don't lose hope. Connect with me and let's talk about what you may do to boost your chances of immigrating to Canada. What are your options? You may have options, you may not have options, but in order to find out, you have to reach out, right? Reach out to me. So one thing that you need to note also is that in Canada, the nursing profession is regulated. So this means that you cannot practice as a nurse here if you are not licensed. Okay? So in addition to looking after your immigration, you would also have to take care of securing your license to practice. Keep in mind that there is a cost to obtaining your nursing license on top of the cost of immigrating to Canada. So this is something that you have to include in your in the factors that will help you decide on whether to pursue immigrating to Canada as a nurse. So, because cost is always a big factor in decision making. You can do a pros and cons board, research, do your research, how much your dream job is going to pay here in Canada versus how much it will cost you to migrate. And that will help you. You have to also factor in quality of life here in Canada, the benefits that we enjoy here in Canada. For sure, one of the benefits that I truly am grateful for is the health benefits, because you go in, see your family doctor, or you walk in a hospital, and it's free. You don't pay. Of course, you pay in a way because it's taxpayers' money, but you know what I mean. Like if you have a surgery, a thyroid surgery or something, it's free. So going back, and I'm going to wrap this up. The bottom line now is that there is a shortage of nurses in Canada, and there is an opportunity for internationally educated nurses to fill in that gap. So if you're a nurse and you want to check out this opportunity, you want to come here to Canada, so let's get you Canada bound. Send me an email so we can start your immigration journey, so we can start talking about it. The steps, the steps or processes, what you need to do, what you can do, and all that stuff. So my email again is mch.immigration@gmail.com, and this will be also written in the description of the video, so that you get the right email. Okay, so until then, have a good day, everyone, and talk to you soon. Hello po, kamusta kayong lahat? Bago po nating simulan ang topic for the day, gusto ko lang pong ipaalala at ipagbigyang linaw sa inyong lahat na ako po ay isang immigration and Canadian citizenship consultant at hindi po ako recruiter. So wala po akong employers or trabaho na maibibigay sa inyo. Sinasabi ko po ito dahil marami akong mga natanggap na emails and inquiries, messages na nagtatanong kung meron po bang hiring or meron po ang akong employer at gusto daw po nilang mag-apply. So, kinalulungkot ko po talaga na wala po akong employer. Gusto ko po talagang tulungan kayong lahat na magkaroon ng trabaho dito, makapunta dito with jobs. Pero wala po akong employers or work na maibibigay. Ang work ko po bilang isang immigration and Canadian citizenship consultant ay what I do is I help people, tumutulong po ako sa mga tao na makahanap ng angkop na immigration program upang makapunta dito sa Canada, manatili dito at mamuhay dito. And eventually po, upang makabit ang Canadian citizenship, if yun po ang isa sa mga goals ninyo ng pagpunta ng Canada, pag-migrate ng Canada. So, yun po ang pinakasimpleng explanation on what I do. So, gusto ko lang pong, sabihin yan right away para hindi po, wala po tayong mga maling pangunawa. Okay? So, ito na po. Gusto ko nang ibahagi sa inyo ang oportunidad na para sa mga nurses po, para sa mga internationally educated nurses and internationally licensed nurses na makapag-migrate dito sa Canada. So, naglabas po ng balita ang Globe and Mail na isang national newspaper dito noong February 7, 2021, which is like 4 days ago. Today is February the 11th, 2021. So, ayon sa balita ng Globe and Mail, may malaking kakulangan ng nurses sa Canada sa gitna ng pandemya. So, sinabi din dito na 50% ng mga job postings sa Indeed, ang Indeed po isang employment portal, ay, no, sorry, hindi po 50%. Tumaas, let me rephrase that. Ang job posting for nurses ay tumaas ng 50%. So that's how it should that's how it should come out, okay? So job postings po para sa nurses ay tumaas ng 50% at karamihan dito ay for nurses with specialized training. So ako po ay nagsagawa ng fact-checking sa balitang ito. Tiningnan ko what is behind the news, right? So, tiningnan ko po ang Job Bank Canada at nakumpirma ko na meron ngang malaking shortage na nagsimula pa noong 2019. So, ayon sa Job Bank Canada, ang kakulangan sa nurses sa national level or Canada-wide ay nagsimula noong 2019 at they expected to last until 2028. So between 2019 hanggang 2028 po ay mayroong shortage ng nurses dito sa Canada. So ayon pa din sa Job Bank Canada, magkakaroon ng 191,000 job openings. So 191,000 job openings po na siyang pupunaan ng 154,600 na mga nurses na bagong graduates or mga nurses na kakakuha lang ng kanilang mga lisensya at ng mga internationally educated nurses or mga immigrant nurses. So, hindi po ito taliwas sa pahayag ni Immigration Minister Marco Mendocino kung saan sinabi niyang mahalaga ang immigration programs upang makabangon ang Canada sa pandemya. So, nais ko lang din palang sabihin na very important din po ito na if you are a nurse who wants to come here to Canada, kailangan po na you have to keep in mind na ang nursing profession dito sa Canada ay regulated. So, parehas din po sa nursing profession sa mga ibang lugar, regulated. At ibig sabihin, hindi po pwede magtrabaho bilang nurse kung wala kayong lisensya. At sinasabi ko na po ito dahil meron pong kaukulang gasto ang pagkuha ng lisensya to practice nursing in Canada. So, instead po na ang aasikasuhin lamang ay ang proseso ng pag-migrate dito, dalawang bagay po ang aasikasuhin ng isang nagnanais mag-migrate dito as a nurse. The first thing po na kailangan asikasuhin, syempre, yung immigration. And the second thing is yung kanyang lisensya para makapag-practice dito. So, kung kayo po ay isang nurse at nais ninyong mag-migrate dito sa Canada at dito magtrabaho bilang nurse, nais ninyong mamuhay dito sa Canada as a nurse kasama ng inyong pamilya or maybe ikaw lang mag-isa, please po reach out to me. Makipag-ugnayan po kayo sa akin. Mag-usap po tayo. Send me an email. Ipadala po ninyo ang inyong resume sa akin. So, send the emails to mch.immigration@gmail.com. So, ang email ko po, ilalagay ko rin sa description box para po sa tamang email po kayo makasulat sa akin. So, that's it for today. Salamat po sa inyong panahon na binigay sa akin. At, so sana po mag-usap tayo. I wish everyone a good day and stay safe po tayong lahat.